In this video, we shall be looking at binary numbers. And at the end of this lesson, you will be able to 1. Know what binary numbers are. 2. How to convert from binary to base 10. 3. How to convert from base 10 to binary. So what is a binary number? A binary number is a number made up of digits of zeros and ones. That is, you have your numbers in binary to be series of zeros and series of 1. It cannot be 2 because 2 is not a binary number. So, example of a binary number is 101 base 2. You can see you have 2 as a subscript of 101, so you call it 101 base 2. So that is an example of a binary number. That is exactly how a binary number is. It is different from our everyday numbers. Our everyday numbers we use are in base 10. So numbers in base 10 is called denary. Example of a base 10 number is 314. 340, we could say 10. 10, 10 in base 10, we could say 14 is a denary number. So let's move into converting from binary to base 10. It is a very simple thing to do, so I will show you. So example, convert 01 base 2 to base 10. So how do we do this? Firstly, we have to label with powers from the right to the left, starting with 0 in increasing order. So we have it to be this. So I have my 01011 base 2 to be this. So can you say I start labeling my digits in binary with bases from 0 in increasing order? So can you see 1 raised to power 0? Can you see 1 raised to power 1, 0 raised to power 2, 1 raised to power 3, and 0 raised to power 4? So once we have done that, what do? We move to further express it as this. And because we are dealing with binary numbers, which I say it is a base 2 numbers, so what we do is we have our binary number we are converting. Also, we make use of it. Then we make use of 2 in the sense that we are converting to binary, which is base 2. So the powers in which we have expressed our number, the number we are converting, we now put 2 raised to that power. So in this sense, I will not have it expressed as can you see 0 raised to power 4? Now we turn to 0 times 2 raised to power 4. I hope you understand that now. As we move on, you get to understand better and get familiar with it. So plus 1 times 2 raised to power 3. Our next number is 0. So we have 0 times 2 raised to power 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 0. So solving this further, we have 0 times 2 raised to power 4. And what is 2 raised to power 4? 2 raised to power 4 means you multiply 2 4 times. So it is expressed as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So if you multiply 2 by 2, we get 4. 4 by 2, we have 8. 8 by 2, we have 16. So our 2 raised to power 4 will give us what? 16. So we have 0 multiplied by 16 in that stage. So moving forward, we have 1 times 2 raised to power 3. So as we did the first one, 2 raised to power 3 means we are multiplying 2 3 times. So I have 2 times 2 times 2. So I have 2 times 2 to be 4. Multiplied by the last 2, we have 4 times 2 to be 8. So we have 1 times 8. So we move to the next one. We have 0 times 2 raised to power 2. So here, 2 raised to power 2 means we are multiplying 2 times. So we have 2 times 2 to be 4. Here we have the next one, we have 1 times 2 raised to power 1. So here we are multiplying we don't have to multiply it because we just have raised to power 1, and anything raised to power 1 is itself. So here I have 1 times 2. Then we move to the next one, which is expressed as 2 raised to power 0. Here, anything raised to power 0, we always give you 1. So if I say 2 raised to power 0, I have it as 1. If I say 10 raised to power 0, I have it as 1. So 2 raised to power 0 here will give me 1. So I have here 0 times, solving further, I have 0 times 16, which is 0. Anything multiplied by 0 will give you 0. 1 times 8 will give you 8. 0 times 4 will give you 0. And 1 times 2 will give you 2. 1 times 1 will give you 1. So adding this together, we have 8 plus 2 plus 1. And 8 plus 2 will give us 10 plus 1 will give us 11. So we have it to be 11 base 10, which is written as follows. So let's solve another example. Example 2. Convert 1, 1, 1 to base 10. How do we do this? Following the same step, we label our digits from right, starting from 0 in increasing order. So we have 1 raised to power 0, we have 1, we have 2. So solving further, we have 1 times 2 raised to power 2, 1 times 2 raised to power 1, 1 times 2 raised to power 0. I think we should be familiar with this now. So we move further. So we say 1 times 2 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 here is 2 times 2. We have 4. That's why we are having 1 times 4 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 1. 2 raised to power 1 will give me 2. Then I told you that anything raised to power 0 will give you 1, and we always give you 1. So here I have 1 times 1. So solving further, I have 4 plus 2 plus 1, which will give me 7 to base 10. So let us also convert from base 10 to binary. This is straightforward and very simple. So let's solve some examples. Example, convert 7 base 10 to binary. How do we do this? We convert 111 to base 10, which gives us 7. So let's see if I'm right. So I'm converting 7 base 10 to binary, which is base 2. So what do we do? So to convert to binary, we use the remainder method by dividing by 2 and writing the remainder down. So what do I mean by this? Let's solve and let's see how this is done. So we have our 7 in and we have our 2 out. So what do? I said we are going to divide through by 2. So how many 2's can we see in 7? Do you know that? So we can see, I think, 3. So we have 3 7's in 2. So here, 3 2's in 7. So I have 2. So 2 3's will give me 6. So 7 minus 1. So I have remainder of 1. So we do again. How many 2's can we see in 3? You can only see 1, and 3 minus 2 will always give you 1. So I have my remainder to be 1 also. So how many 2's can we see in 1? It is not possible. In fact, we can only see 0 2 from 1. So 2 times 0 will give me 0. Here 1 minus 0 will give me remainder 1. So since we have our digits to be 0, we stop here. So what do we do? Our answer will be the remainders. You can see the remainders in red. So, but this will be written from bottom up. That is, you start. Can you see the direction of the arrow? So we write it from. We start our writing from that. So I have it to be 1 1 1 base 2. Can you see the logic? Can you see it is very